Here's another question with variables and the answer choices, and let's say that you're just not good with multiplying, distributing variables with exponents. We can use the same strategy. And I would pick like really simple numbers, like maybe 1, because we don't want to get too crazy here. The problem's going to get hairy if we choose numbers that are too big. So let's just say x equals 1. So what would that be if x just equaled 1? Negative 8 times 1 cubed would be negative 8. So negative 8, left parentheses, 7 times 1 to the 6th would just be 7. Minus 3 times 1 to the 5th would just be 3. And we get negative 32. So this is what we're looking for. Now we'll just plug into the answer choices. So this would be, let's start with A. Negative 56 times 1 to the 9th would just be negative 56 plus 24. Remember, with this strategy, we have to go through every answer choice. So this would be negative 32. So this could possibly work. So if this is negative 56 plus 24, this one's going to be negative 56 minus 24. So this obviously won't be negative 32. And this one wouldn't as well for the same reason. Negative 56 times 1 would be negative 66 minus 24 times 1 to the 15th, which would be negative 24. So this one would be gone. So this one, negative 56 times 1 plus 24, this is also going to equal to negative 32. So this could be a potential answer choice. And this one, negative 32 times 1. Hence why we have to go through every single answer. So we're down to A, C, and E. Well, now let's just try negative 1. Let's go back to the original. So negative 8 times negative 1 cubed. Negative 1 cubed would be negative 1. So negative 8 times negative 1 would be positive 8. Times negative 1 to the 6th. Remember, so when you raise a negative number to an even power, it'll be even. If you raise it to an odd power, it will be odd. So negative 1 to the 6th is positive 1. So positive 1 times 7 is positive 7 minus, well, actually, negative 1 to the 5th is negative 1. So this would be minus 3 times negative 1. We get positive 80. So we don't need to check B or D because those are already crossed off. So between A, C, and E, which one's going to yield positive 80? Well, x to the 4th, negative 1 to the 4th is positive 1. Positive 1 times negative 32 is not positive 80, so we can get rid of that. This one, negative 56 times negative 1 to the 18th. Negative 1 to the 18th is positive 1. So that would be positive 1 times negative 56 would be negative 56 plus 24 times negative 1 to the 15th. That would be negative. So that would just be negative 56 minus 24, which would give us negative 80. We're looking for positive 80. So the only answer choice would be A. We can just go ahead and try it. Negative 56 times negative 1 to the 9th, that'd be negative 56 times negative 1, which would be positive 56, plus 24 times negative 1 to the 8th, which would be positive, and that gives us positive 80. So again, if you're uncomfortable with distributing numbers with exponents, again, it's easiest just to do the algebra, but again, this is another way to do the problem just by picking numbers to avoid doing the algebra. And it's pretty fast, especially when you're pretty good with the calculator. Over here, I'm punching it on the computer, so it's kind of slow, but when you have the calculator in your hand, it's a lot faster. So we'll go ahead and do another one of these problems in the next video. I'll see you there.